Bonjour and welcome to this new Alexis review. I hope you're all fine. Sorry the reviews are not posted every week because I don't have the time to shoot one every week. I do that for my French channel and I try to do the best I can do for the English one, so bear with me, sorry for that, but I hope you will enjoy today's review, which is the Destination Box by Jon Allen, which is quite an old trick, which was released, I think, 15 to 20 years ago by Jon, and it was re-released 3 to 4 months ago. It's a very clever card to box principle method, and I will tell you why I love it, and let's go into the review. So basically what it is a card to box. So a card is chosen, signed. It's very important to sign it because you don't want to use duplicates. And a wooden box is held by a member from the audience since the beginning. The card disappears from the deck, and when they open the wooden box, they have a little bag and a metallic box, tin box. And when they open the tin box, their card is folded in 4 quarter inside of that metal box. It's very, very strong because the box was in the audience's hands since the beginning, and the working, while simple, is very, very clever. The Destination Box can be bought around $200. It's not cheap, but it's a fully tested routine. The props, I will talk about the props, but they're really well made, and it's not cheap. Maybe for an hobbyist it might be a little step, but for a working pro it's very affordable for what it can achieve. I think it's like that we say in English, but I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Before going into the unboxing of what you receive, feel free to subscribe to this channel. It's very important for me because the more subscribers we have, the better we can talk to the creators so they can send us the product. Thanks a lot to Jon Allen for sending me this. Even if he sent me the box, I will be honest, and you will see in the cons section that I have a few drawbacks to that, but I will still use it because I think it's amazing. So you get that. I love the packaging because the packaging is like, it's like a box, okay? And inside you have this, which is another box. So it's all box themed. And inside of the little cardboard box, which is very sturdy so that the box doesn't get damaged during shipping, you get several things. You get, of course, the tin box, you get the wooden box, you get the small bag, the padlock, and you get the explanation from Jon, which are very, very well made. And this is the actual box. So I don't know which wood it is, but it looks beautiful. This is like some, it's not silver, it's gold things. I don't know how you call them in English. And inside you have red velvet, you have the tin box, and you have also the little bag. The little bag is just there to make the whole thing a little bit more credible. I don't know if it's the word in English, but so that everything looks more real when you dump everything in your hand. But you can change it for a coin if you want to, for a little bottle. You can put anything you want here so that when you dump everything out, it looks more real. I will show you what I've put in the little bag to explain why I think it's a good idea. I share it with Jon, but the great strength of this trick is that you can put anything. You can customize it the way you want. So it's really nice wood. You get the small padlock, which is not gimmicked. Actually, don't expect a very gimmicked trick. It's a very simple method, as I said, but it's very effective, very direct. It has a few drawbacks, as I said, but we will go into that later on in the video. But don't expect a special trap that will open, that you will load the card from a secret compartment. No, it's gimmicked. The box are gimmicked, but very simply gimmicked, and I really like that. So while it's not cheap. I think that every working pro can see the strength of this effect, and when you see Jon performing the trick, you just know it will hit hard on your audience. So I'm very pleased with what I received. Again, it's not cheap, but it's really well made and it's a strong routine. For a little demonstration, I have here my wife and the wonderful mother of my child, Pauline, and we will do a little demonstration. So it's kind of live, but still in the studio setup. Basically, so as I said, we have a little wooden box here with a padlock. Everything is sealed. You cannot access from the outside to the box. Pauline, usually when I have something who I trust in the audience, I give it to them. But since you're the only one here, I will just lay it there. No worry. But you will play a big part into this trick. Can you please take a card? All the cards are different. You take any card you want.
This one?
Okay, perfect. And to make sure this card is unique, I want you to sign it across the face, please. Okay. I don't look, even if it doesn't matter.
Show it to the camera?
Yes. People might not hear you because I only have one mic on me, but you're going to show it to the camera first. Okay?
Yep.
Great. So now you will just place your card wherever you want into the deck. It's up to you. Okay, right there. It still has your signature?
Yeah.
Okay, superb. So the idea is that I would do a little ambitious card routine first, but we will go straight into the final effect. We will try to make the card vanish from the deck. Let's imagine this is an invisible card. Can you take it, please? Perfect. You believe you have it?
I think so.
Yes, that's great. So can you fold it in half, please? Okay, and fold it in half again. Super. So now, with your imagination, imagine you put it inside of the box. That's nice. Now, I have the little key of the happiness. No, there's just the key from the padlock. Can you please open the padlock very carefully, please? That's great. Can you open it slowly, mistily? Okay, great. Can you just please open the box? That's great. And look, I don't add anything. I don't move or do anything. Pauline, what can you see inside?
A small box.
Yes.
And I would say a little basket.
A little bag. A little blue velvet bag. What's very cool with those items is that you get to choose which one you want to use.
The bag.
The bag. So I will put the little tin box aside. Look, inside of the bag, I have one thing and one thing only, and it's actually a card. And I tied the knot way too strongly. Okay, great. I can open it. Inside there is one card only, and it's actually my business card, because if you want to call me back, you can have it. Okay, you can keep it if I perform a miracle. But you remember you have a metallic box here. Can you take the box and slowly open it to the camera? I just take my light and
There's a card.
There is a card inside. You open it yourself. The box was inside the wooden box the whole time, and it's exactly pum pum pum. Thank you, Jon Allen. Thank you so much for this. I hope you enjoyed. So it was a very rough demonstration, but it's just to get an idea on how the routine can go. Thank you so much, Pauline.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Let's go into the cons section. First of all, you need to dedicate a whole pocket to this trick. Yes, it may sound a little bit weird to dedicate one pocket, but actually for the setup, if we can say that, you need a pocket. So in my case, it's my left trouser pocket. If you are in a suit, be careful that it's not too tight, because you need some space to perform the move. It's very complicated to see, to say things without actually revealing the secret, but bear in mind you need to get one pocket for this trick. Also, if you're doing rock around, the box is actually not small. I think it's part of the strength because it's theatrical, because it's a big box, but you can't put it in one of your pockets. You have to keep it in your hand. So you have to take that into consideration when you will be adding this to your set. Do you have enough space into your left or right pocket? And can you carry this around? I think yes, because it's something intriguing for people. What is this wooden box? And it gives the close-up a little bit more parlor kind of feel to what you do. So I think it's good, but you have to keep that in your hand. If you have small hands, maybe the execution of the trick will be a little bit complicated. We are not talking about palming a card, a folded card here, but something a little bit bigger. So you have to, yes, to take the knack, but it's not complicated at all. Let's go into the pros section. It's very, very effective on people. I don't know if you can say that in English, but since they can open themselves the box at the end, it eliminates in their mind any kind of gimmick of trapdoor, of way to secretly loading the card inside. Since the secret is one step behind or above, it eliminates, I think it makes the method a little bit sneakier, and people won't be able to track down what happened. Since you have no gimmick, actually speaking, you can use any deck, any card, any billets, any banknotes, anything inside. So it's very cool, because if you want to do some mentalism tricks, you can load as you want the gimmick. You don't have to customize the gimmick so that it looks like a post-it note, it looks like a banknote. No, it's very easy to switch from a deck to another. It plays big, and that's part of the strength of the routine, as I said. Since it's in their hands since the beginning, people can't understand what is happening, because they have been holding this box. There is no access, no trapdoors, no hole. It's very secure, and I think it's good to have people touching the props and holding your props during the course of the routine. It makes the trick even more stronger. It makes the trick stronger, not even more. I love that. I have written a lot of pros about it. It's easy to do, yes, I love it. I really love it. For me, it 4 hearts, because I will use it in professional settings. I'm not sure if I will keep it, because the space issue that I mentioned, I'm so used to my traditional set that I have to find a place for it. So I don't know if it will stay, but definitely I will try and use it, because it's a polished routine, and it's something that has been worked and worked and worked, so it can't go wrong. The reaction will be strong. 4 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty level, as I said, you have to keep in mind that you're not palming a folded card. You have to, the choreography is not it's not more difficult than a regular card to box like the Kenny box or the Tommy Wonder box, but it's a little bit different, so you have to get used to it. But apart from that, 2 stars out of 4. Similar products, you have, of course, Bruno Henning. Since he's the creator of the Card2Box, maybe he has a Card2Box effect, but I've never seen it. I've seen Tommy Wonder's one, which is very good. I've seen it the Kennedy box, which I love. I really love. It was one of my first box. You have the Lego ones from Prop Dog, which are amazing too, and you have all the transparent one. Jon had a transparent one called Paragon 3D. I think it's very interesting method too. And tell me your favorite Card to Impossible location in the description or in the commentary section. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Sorry for the French accent. You can find me on all my social media in the description: Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, of course. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, and see you soon for a new Alexis review. Au revoir!